November 17th, 2019 marks the end of Homestead-Miami Speedway's run as the championship finale. A certain generation of fans, including myself, have only known the Speedway for holding this marquee event. With this being the final one, let's take a brief look back in time. Ironically, on November 17th, 2002, the very first finale took place at the facility. This was a much different Homestead-Miami Speedway than what we're accustomed to seeing. The track was still 1.5 miles in length, but with only 6 degrees of banking in the turns, this was considered a flat track. Throughout the first finale at Homestead, there wasn't much going on. Other than Jimmy Spencer's huge hit in turn 1, it was a pretty lackluster day. Despite this being a mediocre race at best, at the end of the day, Homestead would crown its first champion.
Kurt Busch is the winner at Miami. Second for Nemechek, third for Jeff Burton. Mark Martin's title bid will be a strong one today. He'll finish fourth. But at the end of the day, the big trophy will go to Tony Stewart. The Rushville Rocket from Indiana is the 2002 NASCAR Winston Cup champion.
There's a big sigh of relief. Yes, it is.
As long as the championship finale was held, the facility did whatever it took to put on better racing. This meant reconfiguring the track for the third time in its history. The Speedway went from flat to 1.5 miles with progressive banking. With a 14-degree increase and $10 million being put into the facility, the championship finale at Homestead was here to stay. For the next 18 seasons, the racing and moments we have witnessed over the years at this famous facility will never be forgotten.
3 wide, here comes Kevin Harvick under Ryan Newman and Kurt Busch. Oh, look out, trouble in the wall, Kurt Busch and Newman.
And the 29 car, Kevin Harvick, broke loose there. Yo, look at this.
Oh my goodness, 4 or 5, I don't know.
This isn't going to work.
This is not going to work. Jeff Gordon wisely backs off the throttle to let Tony Stewart sneak in there. But here he comes back on the inside. Oh yeah. Now Harvick will look on the inside of Gordon.
That's good stuff.
Hey, Benny.
Yeah.
I think they invested their $10 million pretty wisely, huh?
Oh man, did they ever. Third time is a charm. This was the third time they've changed the Speedway, and you know what, they have themselves something here now.
What they have now is a venue worthy of the championship season-ending race.
EF racer like this.
Oh, look at
no!
that.
Is he on the flat?
On the last lap, he must have a flat tire.
Bobby Labonte's by.
Can you believe that?
Fatback McSwain is going to get to do a victory dance for us. Last lap drama at Homestead. Bobby Labonte wins the Ford 400.
It's never over till it's over.
Here comes your 2003 NASCAR Winston Cup champion. The official celebration, as is tradition after the final race of the season. Spotter tells the crew, coming to you just as fast as you can blink your eye.
Oh, and he loses the wheel. Wow. Or loses the tire.
And he just missed clobbering the end of that wall. White flag, 1 lap to go. Look at this, Kurt might get challenged by some of these guys coming up behind him.
He certainly doesn't need to lose those positions.
Don't think he can do it.
Checker flag is up. Greg Biffle wins the Ford 400 at the Homestead-Miami Speedway. Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon finish second and third. It's not going to be enough. Kurt Busch is the 2004 NASCAR Nextel Cup Series champion.
See if he can hold on. Boy, Biffle drove in deep. Will it stick? Oh, he's sliding up the track. Out of 4, they come to the line. Wow, Greg Biffle wins the race. Tony Stewart is the 2005 NASCAR Nextel Cup Series champion.
Coming to the finish line. Greg Biffle goes 3 in a row at Homestead. And Jimmy Johnson is the 2006 NASCAR Nextel Cup Series champion.
Up front, Matt Kenseth's a dominant performance by the Wisconsin driver in the final ride with Robbie Reiser, his longtime friend and crew chief atop the box. And Matt Kenseth will win the season finale at Homestead-Miami Speedway. How about this guy, Jimmy Johnson, back-to-back? I mean, unbelievable season for Jimmy Johnson.
10-second lead now, bud.
Final lap for Carl Edwards, who has led the most laps, trying to coast home with yet another win in 2008.
It's running out right now. It's running out right now. We're out again.
It's his 9th win of the year, and Jimmie Johnson makes history as a 3-time consecutive NASCAR Sprint Cup champion.
What a year. What a run he made at Jimmie Johnson. Here comes Jimmie up behind him. A great fight all the way to the end. Yeah, a lot of respect between these two great race drivers.
They are fierce competitors on the racetrack, but they respect each other's abilities off. There comes Hamlin. Open up the history books, folks. On a November night in 2009, Jimmie Johnson is a 4-time Cup winner.
Trouble, and it involves Hamlin. The championship points leader goes around, and can he save it? Caution is out. He keeps it off the wall.
I need 4 tires. Come on around.
There you see Harvick racing Kyle Busch for position after they've made their stops.
Oh, Larry Tardy. Oh, man. Was that a misjudgment, or was that a turn on purpose? Russ, what do you think?
Well, it looked like Kevin was trying to dart back underneath them. Carl Edwards is going to win the race, but coming through turns 3 and 4, the championship is going to go to Jimmie Johnson. And if you don't think he's going to be one of the greatest, think
You're
again.
looking at the 5-time champion.
You're looking at him. Carl with the backflip. He wins 2 in a row. He's done it now 5 times in his Cup career. And while Jimmie celebrates by burning the tires, Carl's going back up into the stands again. And of course, he does finish 4th in the championship behind Kevin Harvick. And the disappointment of Denny Hamlin and Harvick. And the celebration for the 48. Stewart to the bottom, 3 wide for the race lead.
3 wide, you're bottom, still 3 wide.
Maybe 4 as the 99 comes down the back straightaway here.
Kyle Busch and Keselowski not giving in. Stewart by Busch. Here's Edwards trying to keep pace. Oh, that's close. 2002, he was the champion. 2005, he was the champion. Those driving for someone else. This time, he's an older driver, and he's going to become a 3-time NASCAR Sprint Cup champion. Tony Stewart wins it.
So we got it? We got it. We are got a tiebreaker, baby.
This night is about Tony Stewart. Those guys rose to the occasion. They beat us fair and square. That is all I had at the end. My guys did a really good job. I mean, we came here with 7 on the pole. We led the most laps, and Tony still managed, him and Darian to do a good job with their strategy.
And the checkered flag at a NASCAR Sprint Cup championship for Penske Racing and Michigan's Brad Keselowski. Checkered flag, career win 23, Denny Hamlin, your winner at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Matt Kenseth will finish 2nd, and here he comes, champion for the 6th time, it's Jimmie Johnson.
Yes! Thank you, guys. What a race team. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, my man. Thank you. What a spectacular job this season.
3 wide, Logano to the bottom for the race lead. Harvick to the outside. And Hamlin up through the center, comes out on top. He's going to do it. He's going to win the race and the NASCAR Sprint Cup Championship. California's Kevin Harvick does it. Holy cow!
You are the 2014 Sprint Cup champion.
A great race
start for Jeff Gordon. To the bottom of the track and to the front of the field. Amazing. You can hear the near 60,000 people over the roar of 43 engines, but you can hear it there when Jeff Gordon took the lead. Through 3 and 4, no one has battled through as much pain and had as much perseverance as 30-year-old Kyle Busch. Tonight he earns his first Cup title. Kyle Busch, the 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion.
Oh my God! Look at me,
Jeff Gordon in his last race climbing out of his car. A racing career that started at the age of 5. Jeff Gordon has lived his dream. And he took us along for that ride. Reminiscent of what happened when Dale Earnhardt finally won the Daytona 500. All the crew members have come out on pit road and they're letting Tony Stewart know they appreciate the fact that he ran in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Everyone out there acknowledging this, the last race for Tony Stewart. Kyle Larson, the outside. Carl Edwards on the inside. Green flag back in the air. They're blocking. Good go down low. Carl Edwards into the wall. He got tagged by the 22. Big hits by the 19. And the caution comes back out again.
Look at Carl Edwards. Listen, he's smiling. He goes up. He's having a conversation with everything on the line.
He shook their hands. Jimmy Johnson through 3 and 4. Make room. Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt. There's another 7-time champ. Jimmy Johnson wins his 7th NASCAR Sprint Cup championship. Dale Earnhardt Jr. making his final start, possibly the final start for Matt Kenseth. Dale Earnhardt Jr. asked if Matt Kenseth would join him. And the crews aren't just their crews. These are crews from every team. Reminiscent of when Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s dad, Dale Earnhardt Sr., won the Daytona 500, and every crew member came out onto pit road to congratulate him for that. 12 years in the Cup Series, and his roller coaster career is finally reaching a peak, putting an exclamation point on a near perfect season. Mark Truex Jr. is the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series champion. We say thank you to Dale Earnhardt Jr. for an incredible career. Here comes Logano, trying to take the lead away. He drives past the 78. He'll take the lead as they go down the backstretch.
Buried that car down into turn 1. How did that car stick? That's incredible.
As he comes out of turn number 4 to claim his first ever Cup Series championship, it's Joey Logano who wins.
All I have left to say is, thanks for the memories. And once again, that'll do it for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Black Flags Matter. Catch you next time.